My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is, do you have a success checklist for your gym? And no matter what role you play in your gym, no matter what responsibility you have, this checklist is by and large going to stay true to no matter what it is you do. Number one is commitment. And no matter what you're doing, you have to be all in. Look for ways to say yes. In reality, say yes to everything. This is one of the key steps to really taking massive action, to really getting the proper attention for your gym. Number two is attitude. And I'm talking winning attitude, positive attitude, looking for solutions, not getting so connected to the problems that we can't get things done. You've got to be great at networking, being a part of a chamber, going to places like meetup.com, but learning how to network. And one of the key things about being successful at networking, it's really how to serve other people is the first thing. Next is sales. Making sure no matter what your role is, you could be at the front desk, you could be in nursery, you could be in group X. Everybody is involved in the sales process. Everybody plays a role. It doesn't fall just on, say, membership salespeople. So everyone should be doing this. And if you're in membership sales, you've been doing it for a while, continue to get that training, continue to get that education, because the reality is you'll get better or you'll get worse. There's no in between there. Closing. You must learn how to close. You must learn how to become comfortable to ask for what you want. We refer to this as decent boldness. And the reality is, if you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no. Next, get comfortable taking some risk. You're not going to win them all, but the truth is, unless you're swinging that bat, you're not going to hit any home runs. And when you're swinging that bat, you're going to get some strikeouts along the way. Don't be afraid of it. Get up and let's do it again. Next is follow-up. We see this over and over and over. One of the first things that we can do in most clubs is really increase their business by 15% that we found just by simply improving the level of follow-up. And one of the things that I would suggest you do, no matter what you're doing, no matter what level you're at in the club, no matter what your responsibilities are, for each person you're talking to, get a strategy for 12 follow-ups, minimum 12 follow-ups. Make sure you're communicating with these folks. People that inquired 6 months ago, people you spoke to 6 months ago, people you joined 6 months ago. Are we following up? Are we, continuing to stay in communication with them? Next is marketing. You've got to get the word out. Marketing is not just, putting a post on Facebook every couple of days. It's doing anything and everything that's out there. Okay. It's taking massive action to attract attention to yourself. And as you start to attract this attention, don't be afraid of criticism. It's part of what happens. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it slow you down. Don't let it change your direction. And then lastly, leadership. And for those of you that maybe don't see yourself as a leader, one of the easiest and one of the quickest ways you can do this to become a leader, be a leader by example. Do all the things we're talking about here. You do that, you're a great leader by example for those around you. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.